Hi, fixed signs. I hope that you're doing wonderful. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings, which will run from the 7th of April through the 10th. The last set of these can be accessed down below in the description box that ended on the 7th. So we're just overlapping the energy here and taking a look at what the Great One wants you to know about. So if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're brand new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel can be very intense, and so there's a tower coming out here, some type of a known situation is here. Anyway, if you are new, my channel is just real talk. Okay, I could come across real religious and stuff, but I'm not. You'll learn me as we go. I feel the energy, and sometimes it can be really just forceful at times. It's always to uproot negative, wicked, nasty energy. If you find yourself in that energy and you can hear to change something, or you're feeling conviction within that, then just fix it. And that's all we can do is just fix it. Okay, so anyway, you'll learn me as we go, but you will get a scripture here because it's found in the tarot. Okay, but I'm free spiritually, and I want to walk in truth, and I hope that you're doing the same thing, and thank you for being that way in the earth and all that. So let's just get in here and see what's going on with fixed sign energy. Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I just thank you so much for your presence and your magnificence. I thank you for Yeshua. You are the only salvation for us. What does fixed signs need to know about, or understand, or bypass, or continue in, or be forewarned about within this energy? From the 7th through the 10th, Yehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked energy that would try to come into this realm and harm anyone. We just stop you at the name of Yehovah. Yeshua HaMashiach is against you. Go to the pit right here, right now. Show me energies for Leo and Aquarius and Taurus and Scorpio, please, Yehovah. What are you going to bring out? And we're just pulling cards for this reading. So we'll just take a look at, I will express any kind of energy that's coming through my spirit. If you are new, I take phonics. I don't put spirit in a box. So there could be cards that I'm explaining that you've never heard the definition, because I'm using definitions from the Heartbreak living language. So we do have a player out here. Okay, we just seen the tower a minute ago, and this is in and out stuff. The tower can be sexual stuff as well. That could be a disaster or a known disaster. This is real quick, hasty movement in a very passionate way. If it's in the upright, just somebody's just on fire. They're just departing something in a really quick way, or they did. If there's some type of a fire here, then there is. I mean, it's literally showing somebody on fire. Okay, something passionate is here. 5 wands is strife. Okay. If there's been some type of known strife around some type of a sexual situation, I guess that's what's showing for you fixed signs, or somebody's going to just quickly depart from that, then that's positive, especially if you're a third party to something stupid, or you're just real passionate about something that's going on within your home. I could read this energy this way. Let's see what's going on. What else you want to bring out here, please, for fixed signs? That the Knights could, and they don't have to, but could represent somebody that you're dealing with between the ages of 25 to 35. There are third parties for some people, and some people have been crying over spilt milk, and or somebody's going to be crying over spilt milk because they're going to depart from the situation, and 2 people could be turning around and making up, and the third party going on now, or something like that, and somebody trying to heal. We have the Queen of Pentacles out here in this reading showing up. So that's a mother, a boss, it's you, it's somebody sweet and kind. It's a lower version of the Empress. That would not be a match, because that's a knight. Whatever that is, or just somebody just got played, and somebody could have just got played. There's some type of consequence here on choices that either was or will be, or somebody could be tempted in needing to make a right decision within something. We have the 9 of Pentacles that showed itself in the cardinal reading. This is about being single. This is about high discernment, using your creativity to be able to pick something. Obviously, if you're being shown, there was temptation there in the wording that came out in the cardinal reading. If somebody's tempted around some cute thing or something like that, you're getting a glimpse of something here. Okay, could become single or divorced, or something is sad here. with this energy, there is money around a lot of people or around some type of a situation that was really big coming out in the cardinal reading. I mean, there was pentacles everywhere. And so if this is inheritance or there's some type of house fire and something's taking place, and we had a heavy drinker as well, so we have wine coming out of the cups. Somebody's done something or is faced with a choice in the next couple of days, or was and is healing something and becoming whole, or going to be single, or this is a segregation card, as we know as well. So, you know, depending on what's going on here within this choice, this is all the energy that's coming out. Okay, so somebody waiting and waiting and waiting on something. There's something very physical in the ground as well, or somebody going to the tree and picking out a little bit here and there, knowing that there's more. Somebody's playing somebody here. Okay, somebody, or has been. Okay, something's departing. This is a departing card, but this is an actual person here. If somebody's getting the scales over their head, then they are, because that was really coming out in the mutable sign reading. Okay, and this is a payout of some type of a situation, or generosity, or gifts, or something like that. Or some people are dealing with legal matters. Okay, some type of a judgment, and we had some real hard words coming out in the mutable signs about the great one saying that the angels were going to rejoice over some wicked stuff that's taking place, over the wicked being punished, which that's great that they're going to be taken out of the way, but it's shame that something like that has even had to happen. There was a consequence, or is a consequence to some type of a decision here, fixed signs or cross watcher or whoever this is resonating with. Let's see what this night is about. So again, you know, the tower is a destruction. It just jumped out. So there's some type of a destructive thing that's been here. There's death issues around some people as well. There's witchcraft here. We just take authority over it. I just know that because of what I've already seen in the mutable sign reading, and it was showing up in the cardinal, in the energy itself. So show me this night, please, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out? Thank you. So we do have marriages and stuff like that here, or hospitals and things like that. Society is here. Somebody was known in the public eye in the mutable reading. Okay, or some type of an acquaintance was there. There's just in and out energy here. Somebody needs to depart very quickly. There's the Emperor showing up. So this is something about a father or a boss is here. We have a father, or if you're talking about spiritual mentors and teachers, and we have a father, a priest, or a the PK energy was there in the mutable sign, and that actually came out in that reading. But there's something about commitments and organization here as well. This is somebody's breath. It's a revelation of something. Somebody's keys are here. And so if you have, somebody, some player, some lover has somebody's keys to somebody's home, or something about a father or a boss is here, then there's some type of situation where there's a consequence to a choice being shown. This is bank system. So there was all kinds of physical assets and money and everything else, like I said, in the cardinal reading, and this is cardinal energy. The Emperor get up and take action on something and open or shut a door somewhere. There's been war around something, then I guess there has been, because there's been some stupid bitterness that's showing itself here in your reading. Show me the Five of Cups, please. I was noticing blind energy, and Jehovah literally brought it out in wording, and so something about somebody was blind. So there is witchcraft energy here, like I said, heartbreaking stuff. All right, stubbornness is as a sin of witchcraft. When you sit there in stubbornness and hold on, then you're opening realms up. Now, for some people, we got hospitals here, and somebody's been trying to hang on. There's a heart attack here around something that's taken place. If somebody had a heart attack because of some type of stupidness that's taken place, and I guess they have, or somebody was literally stabbed in the heart in a very physical way. And then there's heartbreak here as well on that. This is the right to sacrifice. You don't have the right to sacrifice people. That's crazy. And if you've never heard that, if you go look up the one of the meanings of the Hierophant, it does have a meaning in the negative to sacrifice. You just don't get to sacrifice children. That's crazy. You're a kook. You're a freak. You need to get out of the earth. And Jehovah is going to send the angels to rejoice over your destruction for that crap. Stupidness, for those people who are dealing with that. Not everybody's dealing with that, but it is here. Okay, it is here. We have the King of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords was in the other reading, in both the cardinal and the mutable sign. This is an X, then it's an X. If it's a surgeon in this hospital and somebody's hanging on physically to their heart because of a heart attack situation, then that energy is here. Somebody, you know, feeling anxious or tied up within some type of a situation than they were, or their hands feel like they're tied, or there's a death energy here. There is, wow, as that's 13 swords, that's a 4 swords that take you back to death energies, or being under the knife. It's here. Walking away. This is emotional investments here. There's a lot of cups here in your reading. You've got 3 cards that has cups within it. Somebody abandoned something that would have been successful. I guess that's what it's showing then. This is some type of walking away to go get your 9th cup. But we had a heavy drinker in the cardinal reading. Something's happened. It's been so heartbreaking, or you're being shown if you don't depart real quick, something could be very heartbreaking to you and it won't turn out very good. A lot of cups. You are dealing with an overindulging energy, then you are. Then there was somebody there that was a heavy drinker then, and something's taken off within that crap. Then I guess it did. We had a lot of little children showing up in the mutable sign reading. So if you are new, I'm going to pick from a homemade deck and let Yehovah Elohim pick through my hands. Whatever you want to say, Yehovah, you just bring it out here. So there's a foreigner energy here that also was showing up. I want to say it came out in the cardinal reading. If it didn't come out in the cardinal reading, it came out in the general reading. But I want to say that it did come out in the cardinal reading. So something about somebody who was foreign, or a stranger, or something's taken place within some stupidness. If somebody was in and out, and some type of death occurred around some drunken state of somebody, then I guess that's here. Or somebody needs to just look at something in advance, because Jehovah like to tell you something in advance. If you're out and about somewhere that you're not familiar with, you just need to use your intuition. Water goes back to intuitive stuff, but there's something creative here with this energy. And this is, you cannot appease me. I'm attached here, or detached here with this energy. We have the law then that will be around a situation, because it's showing here it was all over the mutable sign readings. Okay, so something here is strange, or you are dealing with a foreigner, or you're a foreigner, and if you're in the upright, you just need to be, you know, careful. Somebody was being tempted in the cardinal reading, so we just got some hard energies here. All right, binding and rope energy is here to bind something. Again, look, somebody's got a rope around their arms here. Okay, and we've got somebody that's detached, and somebody's trying to make some type of a decision. If that's past energy, then obviously somebody's getting scales over their head. Let's hope that this is now going to be taken care of. It's ridiculous. So this is binding something and wrapping something up in some type of a way. We have the breath here. Okay, we have somebody getting stabbed in the heart in a very physical way, and some type of stupidness, because somebody's crazy. Somebody's just a freak, and they're just freaking crazy. Yes, we have the throat area here. All right, well, somebody did get their breath taken away. Then it is here. Okay, somebody knows it. Somebody knows something here about something that's happened. Physical death is showing up here in a very big way. Physical heart attack, physical stabbing is here. There's some type of bitterness here in your freaking reading, and somebody's dealing with a drunkard, or somebody's an overindulger within something. They're detached. Somebody really needs to go to freaking jail. They're going to go to hell, actually, because Jehovah stated so. So we had something come out about a judgment with sex with the family member. So there's a judgment with sex with the family member, or a in-law could be here, and there's a judgment. So thank you, Jehovah. This is past energy then for most people. If not, you're being tempted to do something stupid because you're a kook. You will be judged for it. And Jehovah says the angels will rejoice over your destruction. Okay, so this is crazy. Somebody's a nasty. Somebody was made little or lesser than in amount or size of something. So you don't deal with children. Like I said, we had little children. We had physical stuff all over the place in the cardinal reading. Stupid. An electrician is here again. I want to say that I stated about somebody possibly being shocked or executed that way is I don't think I used the word execution. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. After you do so many videos, maybe you forget. But I did say something about shocked, or maybe, you know, we do know somebody is going to be put down for something that they've done. Okay? If somebody's going to be shocked and their eyeballs are going to pop out of their eyes because of that shocking energy, then I guess that's what's going to take place on an execution. Again, somebody's eyes were all wrapped around and everything else, and somebody was blind walking into some stupidness. It's caused some real nasty energies to come out, people. It really has. Or you're dealing with an electrician or something like that is here. Whatever the electrician means for you. That won't be for everybody, but there's physical stuff out here, and somebody being bound up and roped and everything else. Somebody needs a judgment on them. So we have the P out here, which is the... did something come out about winnings? I think so, in the other rune. Yeah, I think something did come out about some type of winnings and fortune, because we did have fortunes everywhere in the cardinal, but in the mutable sign we did have the divine gift type of energy was there. There was gifts and fortune and stuff just with the runes, so it was tying in. This is the dice box. So if you are dealing with a gambler, then it is here. But it's also a cup as well. Somebody bound somebody up and choked somebody with a cup, then that energy could be found here. But this is the letter P, and it goes back to ability and control over a situation. It's going to be a protection assured as well. There's some type of precious intuition here with this coming out. And so again, you know, there's some type of gifting around something within this energy that's showing itself. There's a winning from a gambling that somebody knew about that. And I think I was talking about that in the cardinal reading. Something happened and somebody got something just real strange took place, because we got thieves and murderers and liars out there, and then something's happened with that. But anyway, we do have the P, and the H is here. The hip is here. Somebody's hip was involved in some type of situation or whatever that is, and somebody's hip is here. I'm hearing a hip replacements. I don't know. I guess that's the only letters that are showing up in your reading. So the P and the H is here. The hip will go back to the liver, and if we are talking about heavy drinker, we also had dialysis and stuff like that coming out in the cardinal reading, and so the hip will take it back to the 9th house actually. And so whatever this is, people coming out, Jehovah's bringing something out about it all. If somebody's being tempted to do some stupid, just know that you will be judged for it. There will be a consequence, okay? Regardless, if you think that you're going to accomplish something, Jehovah will make sure that that very thing will come back and it'll sting you hard for what you've done. Somebody's got some type of scales over their head for some stupid nastiness, so something's over. Something is over here. So there's a boss figure or an older person or something about a travel energy is here. There's money here with this. We have the teeth showing up here, or somebody's leg. Their shin could be here. So we've got the hip and the leg area with somebody that is involved in some type of situation. Then something's here. The teeth, the dentist energy could be here, since we got, you know, medical stuff here with the Hierophant, spiritual things with the Hierophant. Society is here. We actually do have somebody who's very much known in society. This is a professional as well. So whatever all this is, let's just hope that Jehovah will finally put a judgment on somebody's stupidness now. Somebody with a neck fusion is here, okay? And there's been a waist sword here, okay? Well, we're getting some stuff out here then, whatever that means for you, or you're a doctor, you do fusions. We could read it that way as well. But whatever this is, somebody with a neck fusion is here in this reading, in your connection. There's the Empress, there's law out here, there is projects, money, lots of money with the Empress when she comes out, okay? This is empires, somebody very well known. As well, the G and the L is here with this, and also this is a pictograph. I just say L because the pictograph looks like an L, but it's actually a leg. So we do have the Hebraic letter Shin, which means the teeth, but it actually is in our English a leg, a Shin. So something about somebody's leg is here then, I guess. Was tied up, or something about a rope is here in the throat, and this is very profound how Jehovah brings something out. So this is energy around your fixed energy in the next couple of days, people. And so let us rejoice that the wicked will go away. It's time for scales to be over somebody's head because they're crazy kook. And it's time for them to be dead. Okay? We want them out of the earth. They're of no worth. Until next time, shalom.